Hey guys, welcome to another Tuesday Tips. Today I'm pretty much just going to be wrapping up 2017, what was my favorite films, what did I learn, and what is the direction I want to take my channel. Yes, 2017 is coming to an end. So now it's time to wrap up. I'm going to pick only 3 videos, so I had to actually choose and actually have meaning to them, that I thought were the best this year. I'll start with number 3 and work my way down to the best. Number 3 would be the Dragon Ball Super parody. I really enjoyed that one only because, obviously, Dragon Ball Z is my shit. I love Dragon Ball Z, I love Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Super, it's not that good, but you know what? There's still a chance. We're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna see if it's worth it. But I mean, a Dragon Ball Super parody, and mostly it really contained more to Dragon Ball Z. That was my bad, but that's alright. I still enjoyed making it. I liked that. I took Ariel and had to run across and mess with people and stuff. So that was my number 3 choice. My number 2 choice was a Halloween Story. And the reason I put this on the list is it was the first time where it wasn't 100% comedy, and I was trying to do a mixture where this was an old Celtic story I did, and I really enjoyed doing it and giving it that old, like, the narration feel, and having my brother Anthony, or if you guys watch the channel, Antoine Guy, walk through it and live his story, and how the devil, can't even speak, the devil beats him in the end, even though Jack's a quick thinking smart guy. So I really enjoyed making that. My number 1 choice is Captive, and this is my number 1. It wasn't 100% my normal kind of video, which I think is why I chose this one to be number 1. It was a very serious film I did where there wasn't any comedy in it, and I'll count the behind the scenes as 1 too, because that was my first behind the scenes too, where I had, you know, multiple cameras going, and it was showing the FX makeup and setting that all up and everything. So I really enjoyed doing that. Taped that with Tom Hanks, Antoine Guy, Alyssa, my fiance Nikki, and we had cameras everywhere, we had sliders, we had lights everywhere. It was an insane experience, and I'm going to be doing more of that. So this year I learned a lot of stuff, and I feel like that's why I'm making this 2017 wrap-up, is because it's not like a normal year. I feel like I've grown a lot as a filmmaker. So, like I said, this is still a Tuesday tip, so don't worry, I got some tips still. So pretty much what I learned might actually apply to you. So one thing I learned is you can't rely on others. Now, not that the other people aren't reliable, that's not what I'm saying. They've always been there to help me. But I'm saying if you taped a movie and you can't finish it because the actors have work, or you just don't have time, or you taped it in summer, that snow hit, now you can't finish it, don't wait to finish it. Don't wait until you have better equipment. Don't wait. You just have to go out and do it. And that's one thing I definitely learned, which is why my consistency is going up, is that if I tape a recorded film and I don't have time to complete it, or something comes up, I throw it on my computer, click save, and move along to the next film, so I can always have a consistent flow, is what I was saying. I think something I learned is, as a YouTuber, we always want to keep a themed page, something that the subscribers are like, oh, so he makes funny content, so that's all he can make. But I think what I learned is I want to kind of veer out. You know, there's different forms of comedy too. You got action comedy, horror comedy, whatever comedy you think of can mix with it. Romantic comedy, we ain't doing that on this channel. I'm telling you right now, we are not doing romantic comedy. But still, I think we get scared to veer off from that actual themed page, and that's what I learned is I like veering off from it. Like, The Captive was a serious film, and I wanted to veer off from it, and I really enjoyed making it. I feel like I've learned a lot just from making that film that I couldn't learn just from making standard comedies all the time. I promise, I'm not going to make 50 things I've learned this year. But another one, definitely, if you're like me, you're going to find creative ways to pull off almost any budget to make your films, whether that be making your own gimbals, your own tripods. Hell, you've come up with 50 different ways to use a mic. One thing is to invest in yourself, and I never invested in myself. I always stuck with the T3 and rocked on with it and just kept going and going, but I outgrew the camera a long time ago. So I think by picking up this new camera, if you're curious, the T5i, and in a couple months I'll actually be picking up a new camera, some UV lens, a nifty 50, because come on, if you're a filmmaker, you know you need a nifty 50 in your bag. Why don't I have a nifty 50? Because I never learned to invest in myself. So I really do want to invest in myself. I want to make the films just bigger and bigger, like I said, then you meet up with other people like Tom Hanks. He has a massive selection of equipment. So if I get better equipment, then we can pull bigger films off, because then we'll have multiple equipment and we'll be able to get multiple cameras going that look good. But like I said, doesn't matter. Again, off topic. Pretty much learn to invest in yourself. And side note, I know this shit's expensive. Okay, I'm not a millionaire. I understand if you're not a millionaire. So like, just pick up small things along the way is what I was, before I just spit that fire about drop everything you have. No, pick it up in sections. You know, if you want to pick up a third-party mic to increase it, UV lens, UV and neutralizer lens. They're like, you get $64 and you could pick up a nifty 50 with a bunch of the UV lens and everything. So, I mean, you just have to, you know, Amazon everything. Just Amazon your life. Alright, so the direction of this channel, I just closed those blinds and goddamn, I still got this sunbeam on my neck, but that's alright. Pretty much the direction of the channel, I'm still going to keep the Tuesday tips. I don't know how long I'm going to keep them. Leave down in the comments if you like them, if you're learning something from them, if you'd rather see a short film or whatever. Just tell me straight up, no hard feelings. I want to know what you guys want. And I'll still, you know, make my short films every week like usual. What I want to start doing is creating mini-series on this channel. So six episode series, and then 6 would be the finale. If you guys like it, I make a season 2. If you guys don't, I just move on to another series, and I keep throwing them out. But another thing I want to do is I want to go on Kickstarter, and I want to throw up a couple series, like trailers on it, that I've been working on for a couple years, and I think they're going to be insane. I just don't want to do it with a small budget. I want a little bit bigger of a budget, because I want to give you guys exactly what my vision was when I created them. So definitely series are in the future. Now, some things that I'm not going to change on the channel. What my channel's about, which is comedy. Comedy will never leave my channel, even if I throw serious films out there, even if I start doing horror films. Never romantic comedy, though. Never. But even if I throw all that out there, I will always have comedy coming weekly to you guys, because I know if you're like me, you just want to have a good laugh. You didn't come to YouTube so you can have a serious story. You have the movie theaters for that. You have Netflix and chill for that. Alright, so I understand that, so I will always bring you guys funny content. And Tuesday tips probably won't be here too much longer if you guys don't like it. But if you do like it, then that's another thing that won't change on this channel. Always, if you like the content on this channel and you want to see more up-to-date content, choke the shots, subscribe on it. It means a lot to me. Like this video, leave in the comments, like I said, about that Tuesday tips. Do I keep making them? Do I stop making them? And until next time, which there'll be a video. Hold on a second. We got ourselves a guest. Hey, bro.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Yo, you're on camera right now. What would you like to say to your fans?
I want to say thank you for helping me through this long process, being there for me, criticizing me, lifting my spirits up. Like, I appreciate each and every single one of you. And though I may not be able to reply to all your emails and stuff, just know it's appreciated, and I will keep giving my best because you guys deserve that. And if you guys have dreams of your own, you can achieve them too.
Oh, you ain't supposed to one-up me, though. Like, well, you heard it from Amaral, straight from the phone. Until next time, peace!